Stephen Jackson, Ben Simmons shooting woes are from lack of confidence. 76ers high expectations. I speak for yourself. Colin Cowherd shares his theory on the team. Tom Brady joked about not wanting him in 2020 offseason. I The HERDColin Cowherd decides if Kevin Durant is the next face of the NBA. The Herd Nick Wright and Chris Broussard decide who has most to gain from a NBA title. First things first. Rick Bucher, 76ers need to make a move on Ben Simmons. He needs a fresh start elsewhere. The Herd Shannon Sharpe gives his prediction for Bucks Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Undisputed Shannon Sharpe, it's time we reevaluate our expectations of Ben Simmons. Undisputed Colin Cowherd believes Ben Simmons' issue is himself. He's more Rudy Gobert than LeBron James. I The Herd Nick Wright on 76ers Game 7 loss. Ben Simmons regressed to the worst version of himself. First things first. Chris Broussard, 76ers won't sniff a championship with Simmons shooting. What Nets loss means for Brooklyn. The Herd, Ben Simmons became unplayable. It may be time for the 76ers to cut their losses. Shannon Sharpe on Phillies GM 7 loss to Hawks. Undisputed Canada drops bronze medal game to Brazil at FIBA Women's America Cup U.S. Open. Can John Rahm keep his cool? So far, so good. Barely. At Torrey Pines, Jeannie Buss, Netflix creating Lakers front office version of The Office comedy. Emmanuel Arco, the Mavericks are giving Luka Doncic too much power. Speak for yourself. Colin Cowherd decides if the Bucks deserve credit for forcing a Game 7. The Herd load era. The six-time defending Olympic gold medal squad will not include Olympic gold medalists Ellen Adele Dunn and Candace Parker. Nneka Ogwumik, a regular for Team USA, winning gold medals in 2 past FIBA World Cups, will not be joining the team in Tokyo this summer, either. Ogwumik was previously snubbed from the 2016 Rio Olympics roster. The same year she was named the WNBA's MVP. Other members of the gold medal-winning 2016 Olympics team that will not be competing this summer are Simone Augustus, who retired from the league last month, Angel McCoughtry, who had been out this season with an injury, Maya Moore, who did not return for the 2020 or 2021 season, and Lindsay Whalen, who is now out of the league and the head coach of the University of Minnesota's women's basketball team. Head coach Dawn Staley addressed Ogwumik's absence, citing potential health concerns. Ogwumik suffered a knee injury at the beginning of June and her timeline to return was 4 to 6 weeks. Team USA's first game is scheduled for July 27. Ogwumik's younger sister and teammate Chiny, who is also a league all-star, took to social media to voice her distaste. Checkmark WNBA MVP and champion in 2016, last Olympic year. Checkmark 6x All-Star. Checkmark 4x All-WNBA. Checkmark 4x WNBA All-Defensive Team. Checkmark 2x FIBA World Cup gold medalist. Checkmark number 1 pick and Roy. Checkmark EuroLeague champion. Checkmark WNBPA President. Ogwumik went on to list her sister's qualifications, further raising eyebrows as to why she was omitted for the second consecutive Olympics. Ogwumik's stacked resume also includes 6 All-Star appearances, 4 All-WNBA team nods, 4 All-WNBA All-Defensive Team appearances and 1 EuroLeague championship. She was a Team USA camp participant the last 5 years and was Team USA's leading scorer last year. Ogwumik is also the WNBA Players Association president. Okay, so let's talk about bum-ass USA basketball. I'm going to preface this by saying I am happy for the players that made it and I have no issues with them whatsoever. They work their butts off for that opportunity and each of them deserves their moment. Okay, so let's get to 2016 cause now a couple players should be falling off. We making room for those. Next up, right? Then boom, Candace don't make the team. Same coaching staff, committee. We know the vibes. That was so blatant it doesn't even need an explanation. But next up, right? So now it clearly ain't about stats, cuz Nneka had those above anybody. It ain't waiting next up cuz she was that. So what's the excuse now?